Hello and welcome to this Dr. Frost Maths key skill video on dividing decimals by positive powers of 10. And by powers of 10 I just mean 10, 100, 1000, etc. Now the only thing you need to remember here is that when you divide by say 10 or 100, that's going to move the decimal point to the left, because by moving the decimal point to the left, that's going to make the number smaller. And the number of zeros on this here, so if it's 100, we've got 2 zeros, that tells us how many times we're going to move the decimal point to the left. So, divided by 100, 2 zeros, I'm going to move that decimal point 1 place and 2 places. So now the decimal point is on front of the 1. So if I do that, the decimal point is on front of the 1, and we need to put a 0 here just before the decimal point because we've got no units. And just use your common sense. If you're dividing by 100, you're making the number smaller, and we can see that that number is smaller than the original one. What about the second one? We want to divide by 10, so that means the decimal point is going to move once because there's 1 0. So if we do that, 1 jump to the left, and now it's in front of that 0. So we've got 0.0134. And again, because we've got a blank space before the decimal point, we should fill that in with a 0. The last one is a bit more difficult. We're dividing by 1000, so we want to move the decimal point 3 places to the left because there's 3 zeros there. Now we've kind of run out of digits at the front to move the decimal point to, so there's nothing stopping us just from adding extra zeros on front of the number, because that's just saying we've got 0 hundreds, 0 thousands, etc. It doesn't change the number. So now we can move this decimal point 3 places to the left, so 1, 2, 3. So it's just on front of this 0 here. So let's copy this out carefully. We've got point, then 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 6, and then blank space, so we put a 0 on the front. And we can double check with our answer here. The decimal point was originally here, and it's moved 1, 2, 3 places, so that is right.